Hello, can you hear me? Hello, 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 can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me, beta? Okay, Shamila audible? Beta, last class we were talking about inertia. In inertia, three things we have understood. Okay, beta, send the link in the group so that we can start the class fast. So first example, ready everyone? Ready everyone? Hi Kanishka, Sharmila, Vishal, Divyashri, Rohit, Avinash, Divyashri, okay, Vishal, Darshini, good afternoon everyone. First one, when a bus or train starts suddenly, then the person sitting inside tends to fall backward. So Ekta, you told na beta to write. I am writing. Now look here beta. This is a simple mechanism. And this is exactly first example of inertia due to rest. Inertia of rest. That is means that when a body is exactly correct only Darshini. Super beta. So exactly it is inertia due to. In the starting part of the class itself, a dislike when I didn't started even teaching. Super children, what is the problem with you all? Tell me. Definitely when someone is doing it meaningly, correct. Your call, do it whatever you want. It's clear only beta, it's clear only. No problem beta, some people they love to disturb others. Let them do it. So exactly what is there beta? Someone is there. I will search that person. Let him do his work. I'll do my work. Now look here beta. Yesterday we were talking about inertia. In that inertia we have understood that inertia is the incapability of a body to change its state of rest or motion until and unless an external force is applied on it. Okay, that means when an external force will be applied, then only inertia of a body will be changed. Then too we have understood next important part is that inertia is exactly measure of mass of a body, means if the mass of a body will be more, then definitely the force you have to apply to move that body or to distort its inertia will be more force you have to apply to distort the inertia. So this is exactly the last class content we have studied. Fine. Now what we have to do here is, first example what we took is, when a bus or a train starts suddenly, then the person sitting inside tends to fall backward. Definitely, if someone is, good afternoon Ekta, good afternoon beta. So if someone is sitting inside a bus or a train, now suddenly the bus or train will start, then what happens? Two things are there which you have to understand. First is, when you are sitting on a chair, so definitely your lower back portion will be on the contact with the floor and upper portion will be exactly with the contact with the chair. Fine. So this portion, your lower back is exactly, lower is exactly in the contact with the lower portion of your body is in contact with the floor, and this one is in contact with the chair. Now what will happen here? What will happen when the bus or the train will suddenly start? Then exactly this portion is at rest. Right now you are totally at rest, but the moment what happened, the bus or the train will start, then this region which is exactly came in motion will definitely, because now half of your body is still in rest and this part came in motion. So this part will come, half body will come in motion. Because of that, the passenger or the person who is sitting inside the bus will tend to move backward. Because of that only beta. Because of that only, the passenger or the person who is sitting inside the bus will tend to move backward. Only this much part is there. I hope everyone might have understood inertia of rest beta. Today we have to start inertia of rest, and in that section only we are studying this section. That is, we talked about inertia of rest, inertia of motion, inertia of direction also. So inertia of rest, in the part of inertia of rest, exactly you have to understand this first example for inertia of rest. That means if a person will be in contact, because your lower portion of your body will be contact with the floor, and suddenly what happened, the bus or the train will start. So definitely lower portion of your body will come in motion and upper part will still in rest. And to compensate it, exactly what happens, the person will fall. Look here, look into my hand movement. So definitely lower portion of the body will be coming as lice. So definitely it will exactly tend to, the person will tend to move backward. The person will tend to move backward. The person will be exactly tending to move backward. Fine. So first example over. I hope you might have understood beta. If you have understood, now next important part is, Ekta told last class not to write. So if example with the help of drawing, I know my drawing is very bad. So if one tree is there, I am shaking this tree. Now whatever fruits will be there, the fruits on the tree will fall down. If I am shaking the tree, whatever fruits are there on the tree, the fruits will fall down. Can you tell me why the fruits will fall down? Can you see the video one more time beta? Listen, what exactly I told, that if a person is sitting inside a bus or a train, and the person first, because your lower portion of your body will be in contact with the floor, lower portion of the body will be in contact with the floor, and upper portion of the body will be in contact with the chair. So exactly what happens, suddenly if the if the bus or the train will come in motion, then this portion comes in motion, the lower portion will comes in motion, the upper portion is still at rest. Because of that, to compensate this, the person is exactly tending backward. The person is exactly going backward. Kanishka, no friction here beta. It is not the application of friction here beta. It is not the application of friction here. It is not application of friction. You have to understand this thing. Who have not understood this concept, tell me beta. I know Vishal, you are always liking the class. Someone is there in your batch who is not liking the class, that's why disliked. It's very easy to dislike it. I too dislike that type of people who don't know anything and just not due to force, not due to force, not due to force. Inertia, 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 inertia. It is exactly due to inertia. Correct only, but can you give me the example? Look here, the tree is exactly having fruits and now I am shaking the branch. If I am shaking the branch, what will happen? If I am shaking the branch, what will happen, beta? If I will shake the what you call branch, or if I'll shake the tree itself, try to what you call push the tree, means if the stems are exactly soft enough to get what you call shaken, if I'll shake it, definitely a thicker one we cannot be able to shake. Correct, Darshini, correct only. Inertia is there, but which part of the inertia is distorted, beta? That you have to understand. That is, this is because the lower part, exactly you have to understand this, that the shaking of the tree means you are exactly taking the tree, you are shaking the tree. So now the tree is coming in motion. Now the tree is coming the motion. If a tree is like this and I will shake the tree, so definitely if I will shake the tree, what is happening? The tree stem, this portion will come in motion, but the fruits are still at rest. Because of that, the fruits will fall down. Okay. So to and fro motion you are going to give. So definitely the fruits will be, fruits and leaves will tend to be at rest, and due to this, beta, the fruits are getting detached. The fruits are getting detached. The fruits are getting detached. The fruits are getting detached due to that only, beta. The fruits are getting detached. Anyone from your group did? Anyone from your group did, beta? No problem. No problem, Ashwin. No problem. Now look here, beta. Next question. Now this time you have to think and tell the answer, beta. You have to think and tell the best answer here. You have to think and tell the best answer, beta. Next question is, if a carpet is beaten, if a carpet is beaten means a carpet which you are using every day. So first what I am going to do is, now no bookish word, we are going to understand in our own way. If a carpet is there, beta, and that carpet is beaten with a stick. So you are taking a stick and you are beating the carpet. Now the dust particles will be separated. You might be seeing that if a carpet is very dirty and you are exactly taking the carpet like this, letting it stand vertically, and then you are beating the carpet, then you will see that dust will fall down from the carpet. Exactly which one is coming in motion and which one is still rest, due to which the dust will fall down. Think and say. Think and say. That is what, beta. It's a tendency of some human being, beta. Jealousy. Jealous factor is there. Dust particles are in rest. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. What happens, beta? When a carpet you are taking and you are beating the carpet, then that time, beta, you have to understand one very important thing, that the dust particle which will be present inside the carpet, if you will exactly hit that one, then what will happen? The dust particle will be still in rest and the carpet comes in motion. So when you are beating the carpet will come in motion, but whatever dust particle will be there, it will fall down, beta. So because of that also, continuous beating, due to motion, those dust particle fall down. Correct only. Dust is at rest. Absolutely correct, beta. Dust is at rest. Dust is at rest. So blessing school children, if you will stop doing this, otherwise I'll definitely keep a complaint against you. Going over my head now. So this platform is to learn for everyone. If you will do this, definitely. So that means what, beta, comes out to be at rest. So dust is at rest. What is exactly happening? Dust is at rest and the carpet comes in motion. Due to that, it will fall down. Now, beta, next one is, a pile of carom coin remain intact when the lowest coin is in the pile is struck quickly by a striker. So you might have seen that pile of carom. Let's see. Correctly, it comes like that only. It comes like that only. Now someone is there in the group who is playing like this. No problem. I can't stop them. we can't stop them. Let them do. I'll come to know, then definitely I will take that person out from class. So now look here, when you are keeping the carom na beta, now when you are striking with, then what happened? Pink color, that white color is then a striker. With, if you will strike it, then only one will go out, rest other will be exactly intact. Why this? Rest other will be intact. Why this beta? Rest other will be intact. Why this? Why this happens? That means pile of carom you are keeping it na beta. So that coins are there na. If you will stick one above the other and if you will strike, then only lower bottom coin will go away and this will be intact. Why this? Due to inertia. Can you explain it, Vishal? Can you explain, Ekta, why this beta? Can you explain this one? Can you explain this part? They want to resist. No, Vishal, that will not be the correct answer, beta. Motion? No. Okay, you explain motion part, Darshini. Darshini, you explain the motion part, beta. Darshini, you explain the motion part. Somewhat. Inertia due to direction. No, inertia due to rest. You have to talk about inertia due to rest, beta. Inertia due to rest. Correct only, Naresh. I was waiting for this moment only. Exactly when it is exactly striking. So now, right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All 7 are at rest. But the moment you are hitting this one, the lower portion only comes in motion. The lower part only comes in motion and the remaining part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is still at rest. So it says the upper section is still at rest and only the lower section comes in motion. Because of that, this one will go and the remaining one will be exactly taking its place. Kanishka, exactly question is, you have seen carom coins, beta. The carom coins, when you are playing, sometimes you are piling the carom coins one above the other, na beta. Now what will happen with the striker? If you will strike, then one coin will go away with the striker, but the remaining coin, if you are hitting it very fast, then the remaining coin, rather than falling, will be standing only. Rather than falling, will be standing. Darshini, what happened? Correct only. That is what I was wanting. I was wanting this explanation only, beta. That is the moment the striker will be exactly striking the lower coin, then the lower coin will come in motion. The lower coin will come in motion, and once the lower coin will come in motion, the remaining part is still at rest. So since the remaining part is still at rest, then what will happen? The coins will not fall. It will be standing intact only. The coins will not fall. Force, beta. One very important answer here is force. One very important answer here is force. So exactly due to force, what happens? Due to force, the coin will be exactly, if you will hit it with force, then it, rather than going, because time interval is very less, and due to that, what happens? Rather than falling, it will just take the last one, and remaining one will be still standing intact, and remaining one will be still. Correct only, Naresh. This is what you have to apply, that force, beta. You have to apply that force. If you are hitting with that force, then it will be exactly done. Now next question, beta. Correct only, Darshini. Force is applied. Now next one, you have to tell me. Sometime the striker will take the place of the lower coin. Understood, Naresh. Exactly. Only one coin got external force, so that, okay, contact is there, beta. With force, force also you have to apply, contact also should be there. Now inertia of motion. Same question, beta. Inertia of motion I am going to apply here. Question is, a luggage is usually tied with a rope on the roof of bus. Why this? Why this? Means when you are going for a journey, you kept your luggage on the roof of the bus, but you are not going to keep it only keeping what you are going, you are taking rope, you are tying them, whatever luggage is there, you are tying the rope with the rope very nicely. Why this? Why you have fear that this will fall down? Why you have fear that this will fall down, beta? Why you have fear that this will fall down? Tell me. Why you have fear that this will fall down? Why you have fear that this will, they may fall? That is what I am asking na, ki why you have fear? For not to fall from bus, correct only. Ekta, your point is absolutely correct. They may fall, okay. Ekta is telling for not to fall from bus. Vishal, while keeping a sheet on bottle and coin on the sheet, when we flicker sheet, the coin falls in the bottom. Okay, Vishal. Ekta is telling yes. Merunisa, because when bus is in motion, the luggage will fall down. So you have understood the first point when we started speaking about the first point itself, beta. What we did is we talked about that whenever you will be inside the bus, when the bus will start, then you will exactly go back. Means you will go backward. So that means what? Person inside it will feel the motion of the bus, then the luggage which will be exactly up, it will not face that. So that is inertia due to direction. This is exactly inertia due to motion, and direction will be applicable here. Now look here, bus is moving steady. So the moment bus will start like this. The object that is kept on top, it's one part of the object is exactly connected with the bottom of the bus. One part is at top. So definitely what will happen, once the bus will start, definitely the luggage will get the jerk, and due to that, beta, it will have what you call motion, and because half part will come in motion, half part will still be at rest. Due to that, what you have to do is you have to exactly tie it down, and definitely better when the bus will take turn, that is inertia due to direction. Means directly when it is going like this, no, okay, no problem. But the moment the bus will take a turn, then when the bus will take a turn, at that very moment what will happen, again due to change in direction, the object placement, see, look here, you might have experienced one thing. When you are inside a bus, when the bus is taking like this turn, you are going like this direction. When the bus is taking that direction turn, you are coming like this. So definitely your head will be either moving this side or that side, this side or that side. So that why, because of change in direction. And definitely beta, if luggage will be at top, so if luggage will be at top, think about what will happen to the luggage. Think about what will happen to the luggage. Definitely the luggage will also move like this when direction change will be there. When it will start, when it will stop, the luggage will change its place. Definitely you are sitting on chair, so you have no problem, you can control yourself. Many times passenger, they are having a habit of holding that rod is there na, and the seat there, one rod is there, they are holding it, so that they know that definitely there will be half part will be in motion, half part will be at rest. So definitely the lower portion will be in motion, the upper portion will be at rest. So change in direction or something will definitely affect you. So they are holding that rod very nicely, and they are ready for that rock and roll. But what about the luggage? Luggage cannot hold on its own na. So what luggage is you are doing is you are tying the rope with a rope, that luggage, so that when direction change will be there. So think luggage is like this. Now the bus is turning this direction, so the luggage will move like this. When the bus is changing this direction, the luggage will go like this. When sudden the bus will start, then the luggage will go backward. When sudden the bus will stop, the luggage will go forward. So this dancing of luggage, if force will be more, the luggage may go out and you will never get your luggage back. For that only, luggage will fall when they accelerate suddenly. The luggage will be at rest and bus is in motion. That is what beta, change in direction, change in what you call, every time whenever you are applying direction change, or you are stopping the bus or you are starting the bus, it will be exactly changing the location of the luggage. And if the luggage is very near to the edge, then definitely luggage will jump and go out. Yes, the luggage will jump and go out. Seriously tell me, you have ever experienced like this? Yeah, we are experiencing this one, beta. We are experiencing these cases very commonly. We are experiencing these cases. So that's why beta, what is the safe one? Tie it with a rope very nicely so that it will not fall. Next question, now you are going to tell me the answer. When a bus or a train suddenly stops, the passenger is moving forward. Now tell me why. When a bus or a train stops suddenly, the passenger is moving forward. Why? Keshav, now you can answer the questions. Keshav, are you there in the group? Because of force. Okay, now you have to tell me beta, when a bus is starting, then the lower portion of the passenger comes in motion, upper portion is at rest, due to which exactly the person is moving forward. But when the bus is stopping suddenly, then what happens? You have to talk to me technically what happens. Lower portion of the passenger will come to motion when the bus will come in motion. Okay, because beta, you itself imagine when you are sitting on bus, and exactly when the bus will start, you will feel the motion of the bus. Now your lower your leg will be exactly experiencing the motion. That means the lower part of your body is exactly in motion, and suddenly the what you call, the bus will stop. Then what will happen? Suddenly if the bus will stop, then what will happen? When the bus will continue its journey, beta, when the bus will continue its journey, what you are doing? You are not doing anything. The lower bottom of your body is in motion. Now think, the bus is in motion and you are sitting inside the bus. The lower bottom of your the lower portion of your body is in contact with the bus. Suddenly when the bus will stop, what will happen? Now lower portion of the body is exactly in contact with the bus, and the bus is moving. Now that means the lower portion of your body is in motion when the bus is moving. Once the bus will come at rest, that means the lower portion of your body suddenly comes at rest. When it will suddenly comes at rest, then what will happen? Will you move forward or backward that time? Think about it. Like you are sitting inside, I cannot draw it. So definitely this is in motion. Suddenly it will stop. Then suddenly the lower portion of the body will stop. It will come forward. Yes, beta, it is all due to inertia. 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 Inertia is responsible for this, beta. We will get a jerk, but the question here is, understood, Krisha, but the most important question is here, beta. The question exactly here arises, forward or backward? Forward or backward means when the bus will suddenly stop, you will move forward or you will move backward. When the bus will suddenly start, you will move forward or you will move backward. Now give me the answer for both of that. When the bus will suddenly start, you will move forward or backward. When the bus will suddenly stop, you will move forward or backward. This is the most important question I am asking from you. Give me the answer, beta. Give me the answer. Very good, Rohit. Super. God bless you, Rohit. Correct answer. So definitely when the bus will exactly suddenly stop. The bus is there. My drawing is very bad. So passenger sitting inside, imagine chair. The passenger sitting inside in the chair. Now definitely the moment bus will stop, the lower portion of the body of the passenger is in contact, then definitely the person will move forward. When bus will stop, bus will stop. When the bus will start, then the lower portion of the body, now before starting the bus, the person is at rest. The person is at rest. The moment the bus will start, then lower portion of the body will be exactly coming in motion. Upper portion will be still at rest. So since the upper portion is still at rest, due to that, beta, the body will move backward. Starting bus, backward. stopping forward movement. Means the moment the bus will stop, the passenger will move forward. The moment the bus will start, the passenger will move backward. So when the bus will start, it is an example for, when the bus will start, it is an example for inertia of rest. It is exactly when the bus will start, the passenger will move backward. It is an example for inertia of rest. When the bus will stop, it is an example for exactly inertia of motion. Inertia of motion. So stopping forward, starting backward. Starting case, inertia of rest. Stopping case, example, stopping case is inertia of motion. Stopping case, inertia of motion. Stopping case, inertia of motion beta. Stopping case, it is exactly inertia of motion. Stopping case, inertia of motion. I hope you might have understood. Correct only Naresh, and it is example for when the bus stop, it is an example for forward movement, and when the bus start, it is an example for backward movement. Awesome piece of work. Super, super. Who is there in your group who have not understood? Please tell me. Anyone who is there? Start inertia of rest. Super. Start inertia of rest. So how we will understand in shortcut? When the bus or train will start, the passenger will move backward. Why? Because the lower portion of the body comes at motion and the person will move backward. Okay, and this example is inertia of, this example is inertia of rest. But when the bus will stop suddenly, when the bus will stop suddenly, then at that time the person is exactly, lower portion is coming at rest. The moment lower portion will come at rest, the person will move forward. And this example is for inertia of motion. This example is for, okay, Vishal didn't understood. Keshav is there in the group. Anyone ask from Keshav? If Keshav can answer, beta. Vishal understand this point, beta. I'm going to explain this point one more time for you, beta. When, understand, this is a chair and you are standing, you are sitting on the chair, standing, I'm telling you are sitting on the chair. Now if you are sitting on the chair, that means definitely, see, I'm trying my level best to draw whatever I'm drawing. Definitely very bad drawing I'm doing right now. Okay, now beta look here. Now this is in contact, your leg is in contact with the bus, chair is in contact with the bus. Now suddenly one face I need to draw. Okay, this is Khushbu auntie's best drawing ever. Okay, listen to me. Khushbu auntie's best drawing. I cannot draw better than this, beta. Now listen, what exactly we are going to do here is, when the bus will suddenly stop, we shall understand when the bus will, now when bus is moving, this portion of your body, see, when the bus is moving, you see which portion of your body is exactly at rest. Which portion of your body is exactly at rest? See, imagine the bus is moving, which portion of your body is exactly at rest? Definitely you will say that, auntie, this portion is in contact with the upper part of the chair, it is rest. And which portion is in motion? The lower part of your body is exactly in touch with the base, so it will be in motion. Okay, now suddenly the bus stop. The moment the bus will stop, this lower portion which was exactly in motion will suddenly come at rest. And the moment it will come at rest, the body will move forward. The body will move forward. Legs are at rest, but with respect to the bus, beta, you have to understand, with respect to the bus, only lower bottom portion of the body. Yes, only legs, the lower bottom portion. You have to see this part, means if a person is sitting, that means what, your pelvis to lower bottom portion is exactly, the pelvis is exactly in contact with the chair, and then lower bottom portion is in contact with this base, And that is what beta, sudden when it will come, then definitely you will move forward. There is no time beta there. There is no time there. There is no time there. Any doubt, ask. Any doubt, ask beta. You have to remember this section, only one small section you have to remember, and that section part is this one only beta, the lower bottom portion, the lower bottom portion of your body. I will send you the notes today. I will send you the notes today. And the person who is in the class not understood, that time you will understand. So I am reading the statement for you, okay? When a bus or train stops suddenly, the passenger sitting inside tends to fall forward. This is because the lower part of the body of the passenger comes to rest as soon as the bus stops, but the upper part of the body tends to move forward due to inertia of motion. Due to inertia of motion. Due to inertia of what beta? Due to inertia of motion. That's why I have given more importance to lower portion of the body. Lower portion of the body, lower portion of the body. Acha, give me one example on your own beta. Give me one example. Motion, absolutely correct Rohit. Now give me one example where you have experienced this forward movement. Forward movement, give me one example on your own. Then definitely I think you will be able to do proper justification with this topic. Lorry, bus, train, car, means whenever you will be sitting inside and the bus or train or car will start, you are experiencing what did here exactly. Now look here, we will play with this. Now tell what is happening. Imagine the bus is moving and the person is also moving with this. Now tell me, what is happening? Sudden I stopped. Now imagine, I stopped. What will happen? Sudden stop. What will happen? Stop. In bike also, if you are sitting, you are experiencing. You just in cycle also, when you are sitting, you are exactly cycling. The moment you will be exactly stopping, you will be feeling some forward and backward. That one. If someone is giving you lift, you will experience. Now till you will not understand, I will play with this person. Nice drawing. This is my best drawing. So I am playing with this. Now tell me. Until and unless my children will not understand, I will not leave this topic. Now tell me. That means what? The person is in motion or not? The person is going with the bus. Now imagine, this person is inside the bus. Now person is in motion right now. The person is in motion. Though when the person is in motion, exactly what is happening? Suddenly, what happens? The lower portion which is in contact with the bus is at rest. It comes suddenly at rest. Then the person will move what? Forward or backward? The person will move forward or backward beta? The person will move. Vishal is telling 200% clear. Thank you so much. Correct only. Super. Very good, Darshini. Very good, beta. Very good. Super. Understood the concept. That is what I was wanting. If you are understanding the concept, it is over for me. Now next, beta, one more example. So what I am going to, Keshav came. Keshav came. Where is Keshav? Hey, Keshav, I was missing you a lot here. Someone disliked our class from your group itself. So feeling very, very sad, Keshav. You could have given a very big reply to that person. Okay, now let's play with this. One day what Keshav did, Keshav tied not like this. This will be wrong. One stone, exactly. Vishal did what? Vishal tied this stone with a rope and then he started rotating this stone. Okay, this is becoming more than my imagination. So we have to tied and he started rotating it. Now the stone started rotating. Okay, now the stone will fall somewhere. How the stone will fall? Tell me. Darshini, what happened, beta? I'm habituated, beta. That person is coming intentionally and each and every class of mine is putting a dislike. I know that person. No problem. One day itself I will grab that person. I'm waiting for my laptop only. Like yo-yo. Yo-yo. So definitely Vishal is telling about direction. Beta, tell me Vishal. So definitely change in direction is coming every time. We have discussed about circular motion na. In that beta we have discussed about circular motion. In that we have done this one beta. Discussed about circular motion. In that we have done. In that we have done this one beta. We have already done this one beta. Correct only, absolutely correct beta. That is changing direction many times. Correct only. That is changing direction many times. Okay. Who gave this answer? Darshini gave this answer. Okay beta. No. Change in direction beta. That means what? If you will be exactly you take a stone, tie it with a thread and you rotate very fast. You will keep on rotating it fast, you will keep on rotating, then what will happen? The direction change will be continuously there. This is exactly. And you know what beta? At the time of playing itself, suddenly if the stone will come out of the rope, suddenly think in this location, if any place, the stone will come out of the rope. The moment the stone will come out of the rope beta, it will exactly go tangentially. It will exactly go like this. Means whatever direction is there, in that direction it will go. So tangential movement of the stone will come. What happened, Keshav? I have not received any message beta. Some problem is there, that's why. Now I received, Darshini. Now I received. Some network issue is there, I told you na. That is, no beta, it will move with, you know that when a stone will have a circular motion na beta. So definitely I am going to tie the stone with the rope and then I am going to move it. The moment it will rotate beta, it will keep on rotating. Then one time will come, if that rope will exactly be very not strongly tied, you will see that the stone will exactly come out. Tangentially it will come out. Hey, not for killing a person beta, not for killing a person. I hope you might have understood this part. Yes, that is the example for change in direction. Today itself I am going to, after momentum I will send you the notes beta. After momentum I will send you the notes so that we can start our preparation for this chapter, because after momentum, because inertia is over, inertia do not have any formula. Inertia, then momentum, Newton's second law of motion, that part is there, that part we are going to do beta. Newton's third law of motion and then law of conservation, this part will be over after that. Okay, so we are going to keep it till here beta, we are keeping it till here. After that next class I'll explain the next part of it. Okay.